And we should be live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Le Mans Ultimate live stream after yesterday's disaster. I return in a car. I have a total of 2 hours of experience in, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be maybe ugly, maybe not. We're gonna find out together. Now, there is the game. Perfect. Then let's do this. This should be very... wait. Not watch. I don't want to watch. I want to click on start driving because I need to check if something specific is working too. Not yet. Where is it? Just a moment, please. There it is. Perfect. We are ready to go. We return to Imola. We've been there 2 days ago in a GT3. And now we are in a hypercar. The race is about to begin in 24 minutes, or rather the session is about to begin in 24 minutes. And I did a bit of practice to get a feel for it. And now I want to practice the pit-in because I did it twice and I was too fast twice. Bad combination if you ask me. And then, yeah. Race length the same as the one on Friday. 2.4 hours. And yeah, we are in a hypercar. Oh, the lag there, someone's joining. This happens all the time in practice. So I am really curious how things will go. Goal for today is pretty easy. Survive. That was not good, sorry. Should have stayed behind. Yeah, traffic management, something completely different. I am used to being slower classes whenever I do multi-class. I am never the quick one. So this is going to be interesting. I will do 60 degrees is okay to the tires. So let's see. Okay. At least this time I did not overshoot. Instead undershot, but I rather take undershot than a penalty. So yeah, Mark will join me in a bit, I would assume. Hello Bernd. Thanks for tuning in to my Hypercar debut. Never done a Hypercar. Not in Le Mans Ultimate, not in iRacing. Gran Turismo 7, this doesn't count. GT7. No, oh no, it was GT Sport, not even GT7, I believe. So yeah, it's a debut. And thus the expectations are low. Really, really low. But 2.4 hours, I think 3 stints mark set to me. Maybe he can verify this once he is with us. If it was Ratskogen. Yeah, Ratskogen is not in LMU. And I believe this will stay like this for a while. I would assume. Yeah, I will return to the fast lane. Give me a few seconds. I had to fix my glove real quick. Ah, Mark is on the track. He just overtook us there. So he's currently busy. Once he finishes his driving, he will talk to us. Hopefully, I would need him. So this is what the Lexus looks from behind. Hello. Yeah, it's an LMU weekend, but don't worry, my Clio will return. My Clio will return. But we at Mist Apex also have a little LMU category. And we haven't done it in months, and now we want to return to it. The return itself, the first 2 races were not what I wanted it to be, especially yesterday. Maybe now, in my Hypercar debut. Let's do it one more time. This is better. We have 17 more minutes. And the lovely jet continues here in Le Mans Ultimate. It is such a friendly jet atmosphere whenever you are in LMU. Gravel. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it yesterday and the day before. This thing has no ABS. So we will see a bit of smoky smoke on smoke throughout the race due to my inexperience. And also the traffic management. This will be a whole new world for me. As I mentioned minutes ago, I am usually multi-class races in the slower classes. So usually people drive around me. And even though it's no Clio, of course, it's the next closest thing in terms of hypercars. We are in the Alpine. Because I'm a sucker for Renault Alpine stuff. %100% sucker. And no, I have no shame of using the racing line. That was bad. Too late on braking there. But yeah, I'm really curious how this race will go. Of course, more people drive the GTs compared to the hypercars. For people that have seen my Friday live stream, oh, this was too late, or too little brake power, or a mixture of both. The entry hurdle, if you've never driven such a thing, is brutal. After our race on Friday, I did a bit of practice. For those that were there, they have seen it. And like the first 20 minutes were utter comedy. Or embarrassment, whatever you want to call it. But then it got better. Now we are in a race, or about to enter a race rather. More minutes to be precise. Our teammate Mark just put on the fastest lap, 1:31.8. I'm not as quick, but this is a 1:32.4. That was too much curbing. There's a car standing in the gravel. Can't park there, sir. Ten more minutes. So, how is your day, everyone? I hope it is a good one. Mine is fine. Strongly depending on how things will go in this race. I'm nervous, not gonna lie. I am nervous, being this my Hypercar debut and all that. Never done a race in these things. I have 2 hours of practice, so this could go really ugly. Spinning around. We have done plenty of spinning this weekend already. And also, there's one more video premiere later today as well on the channel. The Split 4 race from Summit Point. I can't see. Okay. Hoppa! Catched it. Okay, box. As there are just 6 more minutes. And then we are ready to go. Good. Let's just check one thing. Yes, this is working. And now... I really don't know what to expect. But I'm looking forward right now. Ask me in 5 minutes. 5 minutes until session, 5 minutes practice, 15-minute qualifying. Ask me in 40 minutes, and maybe the answer will be a whole other thing. Mark is in the pits. Let's watch Yo. Let's not watch Yoshi. He just spun. Let's watch this Rari. As I am. Oh, he hasn't loaded in. Or rather, he loaded in after I joined the session, after I got out on track. So we have this template car. Reminds me of good old R Factor days. The template car.
Hello?
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 I can hear you.
Yeah.
Welcome. For the third time this weekend on this channel.
Maybe I get to drive today.
Love you too. So, what is the plan? How are we tackling this?
Yeah, well, you drive, you qualify P1, then do a battle for 50 minutes, I think is the stint. And then give me the car, and then we drive to the end and win.
It's 3 stints, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy that.
It's 2.8.
2.8 stints, okay. Okay.
We decide, well, we start obviously on the quali tires, so there is that. Then if we full change tires, we kind of decide fly. Since I think the temps will be hot enough, I think it won't be much of an issue. Not like Silverstone where
Yeah.
we would be skating around, so
Yeah.
it should be fine for a full change.
Okay. Yeah, yesterday was rough all around. I'm feeding my cat real quick, so that maybe he shuts up during the race. Am I right, Nanaki?
I'm still surprised after all these years that they didn't toss you to DNF.
I was so scared a few weeks ago in Ratskogan.
I know, you told me.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I was leading the race comfortably, all was under control, and then like the last 2 laps or so, my cats started to hunt some insect, and they were running left and right and jumping and near the cables and all that.
Yeah, I guess we need to make a live stream bingo as well. Well, a separate set of live stream bingo because it usually doesn't apply because streams it says different things.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I talk way less. For obvious reasons. And also in the Clio, I talk much more because Clio is my bread and butter. Here I'm... Focus! You need to focus! The moment you start to talk about some nonsense, I die.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you yet, but usually you know, but like when you brake and touch the grass, this will instantly kill you. So once the car steps out, there is no saving it. As you know, in GT3s, you kind of can save the car.
Yes.
No, this when this thing is stepping out, yeah,
It
you
steps
better
out.
pray. Even as a atheist, you better pray.
Wait, I did. I didn't I? Save it, you bastard. I got copyright claims from the menu music.
Really?
Yes! Okay, 31 hypercars and 65 GTs. So, roughly 33% of the field.
And we were going split one anyway, so.
Yay, once again, joining the event.
I mean, usually the hypercar field is a bit weaker because there's less.
Yeah. But still, I don't have a lot of experience.
Those are the gaps between
Are bigger.
the hypercar drivers are bigger as a result. And
Yeah.
like, I would say the best analogy I can bring is like the moment GT3s are such a high level, it's kind of like League of Legends, where I think if you were like diamond ranked like 10 years ago, you would be barely surviving bronze nowadays. So because the base level is just so high. Because GT3 is pretty much in every game, in every facet.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So everyone knows how to drive one. Better or worse, I guess. But everyone can. So, and then there's hypercars where the level isn't that high, and cars also more difficult.
More spread out as a result, yeah.
Yeah. And there's less opportunities.
I mean, we saw it in the race yesterday, where there was like P1 was overtaking me, then was P3 overtaking me, and then P2. Like, oh, P3 is lapped.
Yeah.
Already.
And it's even that case of being. It's.
I don't know.
I forgot. I blame Andrews.
Good. Oh, this is a great name. His name is Thomas Tausendfreund. This is translated to Thomas Thousandfriend. Oh, this is a lovely name.
I mean, also the hypercars are more different from each other than GTs. Even though I would say the hypercars have more regulations around them, they are vastly different from each other.
Yep.
Which more aligns into the GT3s are usually normal cars. Technically.
So 12 minutes of qualifying. And we start with the qualifying tire, we talked about it.
Yep. Oh yeah, make sure to warm up the tires for like 3-4 laps.
Thank you, Bernd.
Pushing
Mhm.
Maybe a bit, but I can still.
It's so different to drive on cold tires. This is something I really like about LMU, even though I struggle mightily with it. But I just love it. Really makes you think when they talk for years in F1 about tire heat thingies to remove them. I don't know how they're called in English. Heizdecken in German.
I mean, certainly, yeah. Because in GT3, it's only on tires. Because the GT3 is inherently working with all tires, but this is a next level thing.
Yeah, they're just called tire warmers in English. Yeah, you're right, Bernd. I should not read chat, by the way.
I mean, you can. Still. Because you're warming up tires.
touch the grass.
Well, the lap was good, so.
Touched grass. We do this setup. I will not do 100. I'm not confident with it. Do we change the fuel ratio as usual for the start?
Yes. Push it to what standard? 91?
91.
To do 94.
94?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, the lap I off-tracked, that was better.
Yeah.
Risked a bit too much in the final attempt. How are the tires looking? Oh,
Still fun.
it changed to 93, yeah. 93. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Good.
You
No,
might feel
yeah.
flat spots maybe.
Yeah. So we qualify in P11. Two cars still on track that are behind. One hypercar hasn't qualified at all. So P11, maybe P13, depending on what these two guys are doing. Oh, that Porsche sounds so different. Many BMWs in the field. 8 or so out of 17. So, will one of them catch us? We will gonna find out in a few moments. He has a stop and go. And he did not. So P11 it is. So I assume he ran out of virtual fuel.
Yep. I don't know what happened, so.
Pole time was a 1:29.9.
Because when you go back to the pits, the stop and go will be voided, so probably nothing happens.
Okay. I would say P9 was on the table. Yeah, almost 30 degrees air temp. Track at almost 50.
You wanna have something to brag about?
What?
Best Alpine in the field.
Yes! Yes! Instantly! Okay. Are you doing PC today? Most likely not. Maybe last minute decision. Most likely not. I will get on grid now. In terms of TC and motor mapping for the start, motor mapping 50, that much I would assume. What about TC?
Yeah. Usually you put down the power cut by like 2.
Oh god.
And then
this is slip.
once you've
No.
started, you need to put it back to where it was.
It was 7. So to 5.
Yeah, to 5, and after you've started, you put it back to 7.
Right after the start.
Before you reach turn 1, because otherwise things might get different. The hypercars, it's even more important to have the brake seated. For obvious reasons. Good luck, be careful.
Oh, crash behind us.
Look forward.
Yeah, I just saw it on the radar. Another death right behind us.
You have left front foot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's noticeable that Rivaz, I felt it there.
Yeah, okay, the BMW is very strong in acceleration like that, so when it has less track, so unless he does a mistake, you won't get realistic. Or without those traffic. You did good, you didn't crash. Yep. Didn't touch the grass. So it's fine. Oh, be careful.
Saw it.
Again, be careful that you don't go more to the outside of that corner.
Toza, you mean?
Yeah, you were literally on the line.
Okay. Copy that.
Like we said before, target would be 3-0, but if you can do 9-4, it's also good.
Ah, shit. Sorry for the choice of words, guys. Hoppa!
There's kind of 17 now. So ease yourself in. Ease yourself in and find your rhythm. Push it. Okay, don't go further to the outside of the turn.
This is stressful, even though we are not even in traffic yet for me. Where are the first GTs? Found them, thank you.
Yeah, right there.
Spotted the 26 on the map.
So the E1 Hyper will get traffic this lap. You can pretty much think we're around 10-11 seconds faster than Chickies.
Yes.
They are like within 15, you will see them. They're doing good. Build into it. Leaders now within GT3s.
I messed up Toza just now.
clean and don't look behind. You will face traffic. Group in front of you just hit traffic.
Can see it.
You're getting him towards you. So, yeah, brace yourself.
Oh,
Dead. There is a bit of a gap to the next GT3, but not much. See. First one you get, the second one might be very fast exit out of the three. Right.
stupid. My fault.
Yeah, that was yours. Okay. Not behind the course. Take him an exit. Get the exit. That's what I do there. Not in front of the Lexus behind the course.
I was too late on my braking, so I was more focused now on not losing the car.
A bit of time on traffic. There's two GT3s, the second one will be a bit closer. We'll get them up by the GT3s. Slotted behind. Lift early. Okay. The outside. Seconds. Lift. Good. This corner is very tricky because when you launch it, they will hammer the
Yeah. You're doing a fantastic job. Thank you so much.
3 seconds.
Ah.
You go get him around the end of the straight. Be careful.
Oh wait, I'm not number 24.
They will get high ground, which is nice. But you might have to wait.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
behind.
lift. Brace yourself, and then get them on the exit.
Nah.
And a box stop. He's doing this. He did the smart thing. He used you
Yes.
for the other guy. Yeah. That also happens. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. This is it's right. His right to do.
Yeah.
It's his right to do so. Sorry for that little bump. Oh, at my downshift. Just noticed I was in third.
Yeah. You kind of have to watch out because it's deceptive, because into entries you're always faster than into entries. You will get them at the end, so probably lift off early. So you can pace yourself, because in the regards you're way faster than them. This mini bit. There is another twitch in the
Just noticed something.
right for the third exit. And there is 2 left. We will get him on the uphill, and the second one will be probably just right at the end. There's slot between them, I think. I guess now you have to wait.
Yes.
Don't forget your battery. I wanted to say before traffic, but I forgot.
Ah.
But you did good for the first time.
I noticed it like last lap or so that I was in the 30s. Yeah. Oh wait! So I was already down at 40.
Yes, I'm very far from my mic, but I know.
He did send it. Damn. Was not expecting him to send. This is why I opened up, I saw him sending at the last second.
get back into a rhythm. Next lap there will be one GT3 as well. At the very least. The guy behind will qualify in front of you, so...
Yeah, I know this is faster.
Don't be too much bothered by him. Seconds. Okay, you can get him.
Yeah, Rook should have gone for it. Was too careful.
He has a loading patch on his gun, that's funny. The Porsche.
The one we just passed?
Yeah, he has a loading badge on his back. You're doing good. There will be more GT3 traffic this lap.
Yes.
Get him.
Maybe not like this though.
Traffic jam. Be careful, the Ferrari is usually very quick.
Ah.
Yeah, he needed to cut it.
Oh! Fuck.
Head down happens.
I feel sorry for that guy. Can you apologize for me?
Get him. We will get them at the end. Left. Now prepare for the third corner. Try staying behind the Ferrari, but in front of the Porsche. you have to swap between them. Don't forget, once you wanna stay behind, you kind of need to work forward. So, need that if you need to lift off or brake earlier. You kind of have to come for that.
Copy.
I usually brake. When I want to slot in, I brake offline and then move back into the line or brake. Gives me more distance, more road to cover. You will get him after dropping. That wasn't essentially perfect. Facing it.
Thank you. Hey, first track limit.
You're currently slightly over. You're up 13.
Okay, it says 14-0 for me. But okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, which pit box are we again?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Wait. Wait. Yeah, you will have to wait.
It's okay.
You can get it. Just be careful. Broke blade. Nothing you can do.
This Bruno Lindo, or whatever his name is, he had got a lot of friends this race. Car number 24.
Yeah, he's barging his way kind of through. I mean, he did a mistake in that.
Oh, I see
If you get-
yellow.
Car rejoining.
Hey, one of them is Bruno. Not our Bruno, not Mr. Apex Bruno.
We very careful if you catch up. But yeah, with the Corvette, if he did a mistake, which you can't smell, but if you gave yourself a little bit of a leeway, you wouldn't have been pretty much break down the exit.
You mean in Tosa just a moments ago?
Yeah.
12.0 laps, by the way, on the line. Oh,
Yes.
did you answer the pit box? If so, I have not heard it.
Oh. The obvious thing that could be is that they are damaged or have bad spots. Which can be more mistakes.
Yeah, off track. My mom. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Keep an eye on these two,
Yeah, I know.
just in case.
I am well aware. Thank you.
But there will be many GT3s in this lap.
Confirmed? Copy.
I mean, you see the Armada in front.
Yes.
So obviously now starts kind of the chaotic part of the race where people are or lap or fighting against each other, so be careful. Not like the Bruno Lindo brother. Okay, wait. Not between those two and this guy, wait. I would wait.
Yes.
Prepare this exit. Don't be too close. at the end of this race, it's 2 GT3s. So be vigilant.
Learned from my mistake last time. No need to kill another GT there. What?
Wait.
Wait, yeah.
That's what I mean, they seem far, but like...
Yes.
The moment you press the throttle a bit, you're literally on them, that's the issue. So...
Yeah, I learned that in that race. This is probably my biggest learning experience.
I mean, this is like the second worst track in traffic, because I guess the worst one to see. So...
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
Then, if you also know the cars, for example, the Porsche will be always insane in these corners. But the Mustang will be kind of slow. But if you can make out which car it is from the distance, that also can help. Also if you know what position they are. So.
Fuel is looking good, by the way, at the moment.
Yep.
I think I finished with 8.2 the last lap.
Let's keep managing it. You won't get it.
No.
Important stuff about relapses are like you may lose at the entry of one, maybe like 6/10, but if you're like right behind them into entry of the second relapse, you lose like probably 1 to 1.5 seconds down the straight.
Yeah, because you lose the momentum, yeah.
The momentum is really important. Even if that means you kind of slough your way into the corner, I guess.
Is everything set up for the pit stop?
Yep.
Good.
So there is a big group of GT3s right in front of you, so you might need to swap it somewhere. Because he will certainly get the first one. Well, I don't know about the others, so... This is difficult. After, right?
flag. Bruno Lindo. What a shame. Why am I not shocked to see him in the wall?
2 GT3s. Yeah, 2. Blue to each other. One is the one in front is nothing. Another 2 people. Well, probably into Rivanza. Or mid Rivanza, so 3 people.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, and 22.
Yeah, be careful, the 22 might get out of the way for them, so...
Yes. That's the one with the rookie badge on it, right?
Maybe. Or he went to... Yeah, that's the... yeah, the IRL learning driving.
Yeah.
And there is a class leader. And you have a big empty space.
Copy.
Hypercar on the left.
Yes, saw him. Ooh. That was close.
It was close. He has to pit this or next round. So. Maybe if him connected to next round anyway, so.
I think he went to the pits.
At the end of the lap, you will have a GP.
Copy.
There's a couple of cars of our class now.
Yes, I noticed that.
So the Ferrari changed 3 times, which is wild.
3.
Changed everything except from right. There will be 3 or 5 sheep lap for
I can see them. What is our plan?
At the moment we change all tires. But I'm gonna decide once we are there. Once I've seen more people change.
Yeah, because our pit stop is very... Fuck!
Careful, Hypercar.
Yeah, saw him. Sorry.
Just get it home, you did a good job.
It's a shame in the second to last lap.
Yeah. What can happen?
I think I hit too much curb there.
Too much and you were a bit too fast and then too much. It's a bit different than in GP3s, but usually I would say if you notice you're too fast, especially in chicane, just go straight. Especially in that chicane, when you notice you broke too late or you're coming in too fast, just straight it.
Yeah.
Lose some positions early-ish. Good job. It was like a very good stint for your first ever stint.
Thank you. Yeah, that spin is... I mean, the kill I did is more annoying.
Yeah.
But overall, thank you for your, you know, thing.
Yeah.
Spotting.
And sometimes it's hard to gauge
Yeah,
when
sure.
you're in the moment.
Yeah.
Especially for the first time, because essentially you have to look a few cars ahead sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, he gets... Why? There was nobody. Either way.
Yeah, because the car went by at the moment. So
Ah,
the
okay.
game just thought there is a car next.
Okay. I see. Okay, 15 hypercars still running, so as a reference. Watch out on exit. Ease it in. So we are currently in P12. Oh, watch out. Good. Okay, the next 2 cars are 8 seconds away. For you as a reference. Okay, 5 seconds until the next one. In terms of fuel, we were one of the last stoppers. Like the car in front of us, 16 seconds, has 4% less fuel on than us. For you as a reference. But yeah, just get into the groove. I also don't know if you care about it. I just opened a F1 live stream. Apparently it's red flagged after 3 laps. I don't know why yet.
Yeah, like 3 rain drops.
I have it muted because I'm focusing on our race, of course. Also, as a reference, the car behind us is 10 seconds. He has almost 10%, 11% less fuel. 9%, sorry. Math is difficult. Ocon, yellow flag infringement. Is this lovely. Okay. After that car in front of us, 11 seconds. Bernd, can you let me know what happened? Why there is a red flag? Thank you. If Bernd is still there, of course. How does the car feel? I mean, I had a few touches.
Good.
Good. And of course, if you want any specific detail, any info, let me know.
How do you feel?
Fine. Fine. Overall went better than expected. Still sad about that one punt and the one spin. But other than that, I felt more confident than in the GT3. Okay, 1 second, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. That's the gaps into the GTs. Okay, guy behind us just lost 20 seconds not too long ago. You see a lot of GT traffic at the moment. Oh, never mind, the car died that was behind us. He's out of the race. Seconds.
What I usually do is flash when I intend to.
Yes, I know. I didn't use this at all. I know.
Some do recognize it, some don't. Some doesn't recognize it. It's a thing, but like at least I do something make it easier if it works.
Okay, it was apparently Max and Bortoletto. Are we winning? We are still driving. This is a win in itself. Hi, Andrew, by the way.
I mean, by this time we were driving yesterday as well, so...
Yeah, but now you are in the car, not me. As for how the race went so far, I qualified in 11 out of 17. P9 was possible in qualifying. Killed one GT car, I'm sorry for that. And 2 laps before my stint was ending, I had one spin. But other than that, better than expected. And thank you for joining. Now Mark is in the car. He will finish the race, as it is a 2.8 stint-ish race. Yeah, I read that Porto and Verstappen are already out, right? Which is why there's a red flag. Okay, 2.5, 5 and 8 seconds. You're also catching 11, 10 and 9. In terms of fuel, we are 1 lap more than P11, 2 laps more than P10, and 3 more than P9, which is kind of funny. Porto is still driving, okay. Just a spin. So yeah, the traffic continues. You can see them. It's P4, then P3, and then P22, so maybe he will be... Yellow flag. Watch out still. Oh god. Good idea to go for a move for P21 when a hypercar is coming flying. Good idea. Okay, 7 seconds until class leader. Overall, you managed it good. It was just a little when he went for the move. Oh, watch out. Five seconds and 9.5 seconds. Are you interested in lap times of the cars in front?
Not really, I see them.
Go. Copy. My TV just went blank. Good thing it happened up in the race. Right, you have more overlays and all that wonderful stuff. Looks fantastic, by the way. Four, 5, and 5. Good. 12 seconds. Ouch.
Oops, we need to repair
Yeah.
and change front right and
Yeah. It already changed for me on my thingy.
I kinda lost the car mid-corner.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Type change?
Front right, new medium. Says for repair all. Yeah, it's a shame. Don't worry about it. Pace was amazing. How long
Ooh,
is...
68 seconds.
Yeah, we have to do it.
I wasn't even pushing, but like...
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, that was the start of the race? I don't think. Yeah, you looked pretty quick into the corner.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, too quick.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I broke a bit too late.
But hey, we have a fight for position right in front of us. Watch out on exit. So like I said, the car in front of us is for position. And since we're now completely off cycle, I would assume no tire change at the final pit stop. Or do you want to change?
You already have one.
Oh, yeah. We have one new tire. Good stuff. Now let's get away from him. Still over an hour to go. You never know what's going to happen with the other cars. Five seconds till the next GT. Seconds, then 6 seconds. But yeah, it just shows chat that making a mistake is easy. 2, 4, and 6 seconds, so a lot of traffic.
It's way more costly than
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, don't worry about it. I think Ollie Berman rolled out on the formation lap. Six and 8 seconds. Good. 3 seconds until the next one, you can see him. Okay, you got 4 seconds away from the BMW behind us, so pace is good again. 3 seconds. Okay, lots of traffic, 5 seconds, at least 3 cars. Three GTs in 5 seconds. Still lots of GT traffic. Two more. Good. One hour to go. Six seconds and 7.5 seconds mark. So much traffic. Three seconds, fight for the lead, those two. Let's do it again. Little update, the car in front of us lost 20 seconds or so. Three seconds and 5 seconds. Group of two first. One more, then we have a bit of room again. Good. Next car is in the exit of Tamburello right now, so we have a bit of room now. Next GT car is in 10 seconds mark. Also, the second line of regular pit stops will start in 6 to 7 laps-ish. Again, traffic. One more. little update on the hypercar that is driving in front of you. He is P5, but you are much faster. I.e. your pace is amazing, Mark. 51 minutes to go. Next GT3 is in 12 seconds, so bit of breathing space. There was a tire lying there. Clear for you. The car in front of you is P4, he has 10% of fuel left. Two seconds. Three seconds. so potentially an exit. It's clear. Good. Okay, P11, they were just in the pits, but they're again in the pits. So definitely not a planned pit stop. The Hypercar in front of you has to come to the pits this lap. Good job. Nicely done. Okay, in terms of pace, we will fight for position probably by the end of the race. So there's something to fight for. Yellow flag. Five seconds, 2 GTs. Many hypercars currently in the pits. 5 seconds mark. 2 cars. Interesting how much fuel some of the other drivers put in, according to my calculations. Four and 5 seconds. But there's one GT in 8 seconds. A Hypercar just crashed not too long ago, so potential pit stop for them. He spun again. Five seconds. Car standing in Aqua Minerale is driving again. It's the same Hypercar I mentioned. He's 7 seconds in front of us. So potentially be aware of him. stayed out again. But 3 spins in what, 2 laps? Certainly not healthy.
Oops.
Yeah, vicious. Okay, my lap counter has reached 90.1 for the first time. I know we still have a bit of fuel left. I will talk to you after Aqua. We have 9 more laps. This puts us at... That car's not fun. He has damage and he has multiple incidents by now. Good job. He crashed again. So good that we are away from him. I mean, yes, we have to pit, of course, but by the amount of incidents this car had in the last few laps, I wouldn't be shocked if we can catch them. Look at all this traffic. He crashed again. Or spun again. Fantastic.
We were probably afraid that happened soon.
Yes. I mean, the last 3 or so laps from car number 33. Ugh. Yikesy. 3 seconds, 2 GTs. He spun again. I need new pants.
Why?
That situation scared me. Us two fighting, them two fighting. Now decided that after 18 spins to go to the pits. They only lost almost 1.5 minutes from spins. Okay, I placed the settings at 40% virtual energy and no tire changes. Of course, you can be overruled with that. If your overlay says something else, for example. Because I can't see that, of course. So if it says completely different numbers, let me know.
How much percent do you have?
40. Which should be 13 laps, even though it says 12 on my UI. We have 4 more after this little bit. 3 and 4 seconds. Four seconds, 2 cars. Ooh. Two more laps. Are you happy with the settings I chose?
At the moment, yes.
At the moment, yes. Okay. And oh. And your overlay is also saying 40 is okay in terms of fuel?
It says 40.5, 41.5.
Should I increase?
One thing, yes, 42. I'm gonna say if it more.
Yeah, I have 42 now on my overlay on the UI. Yeah, the lap counter is slowly creeping up. Now at 19.3. Was it 19.4? So I'm at 42 now. So 1.4 laps remaining. So box this lap.
It says 42 and 44 safe.
Okay, what do you want?
Like a safe.
I placed it at 44%. And no tire change and no repair because there is no repair. Why? Okay. So how long is the stand time?
18.
18. Okay. So we will be P11 after this pit stop. Okay, there was absolutely no car.
Might be new standard procedure.
Okay. As usual, watch out on pit exit. Good. Yeah, as I said, P11 for us. Is anyone in front of us? Yeah, we are on the lower end of the fuel crew. 40 is the lowest number I can see. Minutes. But maybe with a late incident, we can get something. You never know. Yeah, P9. P9 in Tosa. But was just... potential lockup went wide. Hypercar in front of you is P5 as a reference. 15 minutes on the clock mark. Lap counter is now at 90.7 on the standard UI, so it's climbing and climbing and climbing. Wanna hear something? Ferrari's arguing again. Slidey? Yeah, I go back to the inside. The car sounds better from the inside. As you said yesterday, from the inside it sounds so much better. Okay, they argued for 2 laps and now Leclerc comes to the pits. Classic Ferrari. Yeah. I just wanted to say it looks like we will be cemented in P11.
No, I don't really know what to be fair.
I will never get used to this damn UI. It looks like the car lost balance at the upshift.
Because the traction level really...
But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bring it home in P11. I mean, we can take away from it. I think P7 was possible.
Yeah, I think P8.
I mean, between 7 and 8 are 3.5 seconds, so. Because that pit stop was, yeah, not as planned, of course. Yeah, it's okay. Bring it home.
It's my first Hypercar racing over.
Really?
Yeah, the last time I broke my leg.
Oh! Oh, yeah, I remember. But I was not aware that this is your first Hypercar race since then. Okay.
Since then I was supposed to be being a GT3.
Sorry. But yeah, we can stay in the hypercar. Wouldn't mind.
No, I don't think, for example, Raza can do Hypercar because
Yeah, that's a very valid argument. I mean, the fact that he's on controller and he's so good in GTs. He's really good. What?
So since I spun, I have this nagging flat spot.
Yes?
But now the car is gripping there.
Interesting. But yeah, 44 seconds to P10, 32 seconds to P12. That's the situation. Lowest fuel is 19%, which is enough. I mean, of course, especially in our situation, going with the safe route is totally understandable. I think the 40 could have worked as well, but...
It's 1 second.
Yeah. And it's not a race where we have to fight for every 10th.
I think if we had to, then we would need to look at other things.
Yes.
The fuel.
Yes.
But this is one of the more difficult tracks to do, so...
Okay. Do you know from the top of your head what's next week? Or next...
It should be in the convention.
Okay, we will take a look after this then. Not important right now. So yeah, out of the 17 hypercars, 14 will finish the race. He spun again, by the way. You know who it is when I say he. Five minutes left. Oh, he snapped. And there's a car oh! E. Remember our talk from a few minutes ago where we said what was potentially on the table? You know, since then you gained several seconds on P7. So the pace was really good from you.
I mean, you weren't.
Thank you. I don't know, I
think the gap between us and
okay.
He is in the pits again.
Yep, I mean he was standing there for a long time. Leading Hypercar is in Tosa. Oh, pits. Pits 35 seconds before the end of the race. You'll love to see it. Time's up. Leader ist ein Aquaminerale. P11.
Good job.
P11. We finished the race. Woo! Not perfect, but we finished the race, which was the goal. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I think 7.
yeah.
Maybe? But like... if everything went well, and you don't ever...
Yeah, P7, I would say so too. But we finished the race, that was the goal.
Yeah.
Leave the server. Okay. Good. Interlagos is the next. Apparently.
Okay, Interlagos isn't that easy either. Yeah.
Good to know.
It's... the issue is it's very bumpy, and then it has some curves where you know, it's the second sector where you brake while turning.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's a very short track, so...
So it's Imola, Interlagos, Le Mans, Daytona, Sebring, and Barcelona. These are the 6 races.
Yeah, Sebring might be another nightmare.
Yeah, we will see. We will see, but I think for today we take P11.
Yep.
I hope you had fun nevertheless.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. So let's call it a day. Remember, guys, the few that are still with us. Of course, since it is so what's the word I'm looking for? Intense, and the concentration level is so high. It's not the funny hee hee chatty chat. But thank you nevertheless. Remember, later tonight, in a bit over 3 hours, is the Split 4 premiere. I hope to see you there as well. That's it from LMU. We will return to the game. Will I return to live streaming today? No. I was did we win? No. I mean, if you scratch one number, make out of the take a 1 from the 11 and we are P1. Now we finished where we started. Mark and I talked about the potential in terms of pace without the damage we had which was not done by me. I just to preference, it was not by me. Unlike yesterday where I totaled the car. We both think that P7 was on the table in terms of potential. It's an improvement on yesterday, so we take it. Oh yeah, like we said that before the stream and all that, finishing the race is the big goal today. We did so. And yeah, even though we both had fun, and I was just doing the outro, so split 4 in 3 hours. Andrew, you maybe don't want to watch that, or you are brave when you watch it, especially. Will I return to iRacing live streaming? Yes. Will I return to PEC tonight? I thought about it and the answer is no. I will most likely do something tomorrow. You hear the tone in the voices. Not 100% sure yet. There is a chance I will do something tomorrow. Maybe embarrass myself on Ringmeister. I don't know. Because I suck at the Schleife. But that's it. Thank you for watching. We had fun, nevertheless. And yeah, maybe see you again at the premiere in 3 hours for the Clio SOF Split 4. Bye bye.